Big Dave can put this away. Ireland are through to the quarter-finals of the World Cup. He steps up, it's in the back of the net. Oh, yeah! Rome, here we come.
And it's Ireland's day. Yeah! 61 years of waiting. How sweet this moment is.
Easy, onto it comes Hope. And Hope with a shot, and it's there!
This is 92.5 Phoenix FM. I'm Gary Stewart.
And I'm Chris Melia.
And this is NSC Live, your weekly sports show from the National Sports Campus.
So, coming up in this week's show, we'll have our first of our two-part Christmas special.
Yep, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Got a few interesting features over the next two shows, which should be good. But first up, what's the crack this week?
There's a lot going on. There's a fair bit going on, yeah. I think what deserves a mention first off, in my book, is Dave Morris, snooker player. He done quite well in the UK Championships.
He beat, what's he called?
The
Selby.
The world champion, yeah. Mark Selby, yeah.
He did, I heard that. He knocked him out.
It was a great win, he done really well.
And he's a doubler. He's Dublin, is he?
No, he's Kilkenny, I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So you had some good snooker players over the year, obviously Ken Doherty.
Yeah, I went out to see him play once. Ken Doherty.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, against Jimmy White in Barrow in Furness.
Ah, right.
The leisure centre there. I got Jimmy White's tea towel that he used to mop his brow.
Yes, great stuff.
At the end, a little souvenir. My mum threw it out about 3 days later.
Did she?
Yeah, never mind.
Not to worry. But Ken Doherty's, I think he's farmer at Mines, a great snooker player. Yeah, but Dave Morris, he done brilliant. And then did you see the final on Sunday evening?
I didn't see it, but I kind of heard. Also, Judd Trump won it.
Yeah. He
Judd won Trump. 5 on the trot, and then O'Sullivan won the last.
Yeah, he came back, and O'Sullivan took the last one. That was a great game, I have to say. There's some great snooker, but O'Sullivan, you just gotta. You got to take your hat off to him every time.
I know. He played. You get a 147 with a broken ankle, something like that.
Yeah. I think he picked up. I think it was 44,000 for the 147.
Sorry, isn't it?
Break. Yeah, and that was on top of a 200,000 winning prize.
I think he did it before when he racked the balls and he hadn't pot on yet, and he goes, "So much for the 147. Is there a bonus for it?" Before he scored a point. And he goes, "No, there's no bonus," but he still did it anyway.
You're joking. He went after saying it, he went ahead and done it.
He went ahead and did it, and he was teasing the crowd at the end. He wasn't going to pot the black.
That sounds like O'Sullivan.
No. Yeah,
he's a character. Great sport for the characters.
Well, I never really. Yeah, well, there's been a few, haven't there? Higgins over the years. I think he lived up in Malahide for a while.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Higgins, Dennis Taylor was another character, and going back years, Ray Reardon. That.
No, I used to like the snook when I was a kid, because we were just talking before the show that. When all you had was kind of 3 or 4 channels back home, and you just had to watch. I mean, when Wimbledon was on, I'd watch it religiously, and I was the best tennis player in the world for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
the London Marathon, I'd go for a run. I'd never go for a run any other time of the year, just Sunday afternoon after the marathon in September, whenever it is, July. The same with the snooker, Yeah, and the darts at New Year's or over Christmas period.
Over Christmas,
Beg me mum for a dartboard for Christmas. It'd be kind of like that dog for life, not for Christmas. It'd be a dartboard with me. I'd play with it for a couple of days and then it'd be stuck away under the stairs and that'd be it. Yeah.
That's good. But no, you don't quite go. So I thought that deserved a mention. Big one in GAA actually. That's got a bit of attention. Ireland's first GAA county chairperson. First female chairperson, should I say? Roisin Jordan has been appointed.
Good move.
She's hoping it's a bit of a catalyst to get more women into the game.
So she's the chair of what?
I think it's Tyrone County Board.
So how many counties is it? 26, 32, 26.
32.
I always get it mixed up. 32.
32.
And there's only one female chair.
Only one female chair. Yeah, the first female chair as well, I believe. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's got a bit of attention. And
see, I never understood why there was a Gaelic Football Association and then a Ladies Gaelic Football Association. I never really got that. Why is the two? I know, and you see it. You see it in some sports, and sometimes it's not as prevalent. Like what you have is the SFAI and the FAI, and stuff like that. So. Yeah, there's that in a lot of sports, really, isn't there? And a lot of sports, they just have it across the board. If you remember, we go back to one of our first shows, we were speaking to one of the lads from Athletics Ireland. He was talking Pat Ryan. That's what was on the tip of my tongue. And he was saying how athletics can be more female driven sometimes, and stuff like that. So you wouldn't imagine seeing Athletics Ireland and then a male athletics, or even because. Men is the least popular in the sport. It'd be like male athletics Ireland, So I think them things are starting to
Starting
change
to
good for the better.
starting to evolve. All right.
Well, on kind of on the theme, Helen O'Reilly has become the first Ireland's first top-level female rugby referee.
I see what I just started.
In a move that could eventually see her officiate in Guinness Pro 12 and European Champions Cup action.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
that's great to see. You
well,
know,
it is. Yeah. Back in my football refereeing days, there was a big move to get more females refereeing in football. It was good. It was positive.
Yeah.
And there's no. I mean, I don't really see what the issue is anyway. I mean,
there's no issue. There's no issue. Like in the league, over the years, we've had some female, they'd be fourth official or linesperson or referee's assistant, should I say?
Yeah.
And never any issues in terms of the performance. And to be quite honest, always actually gained a little more respect than some of the lads did.
Yeah.
You know. So I certainly never had a pop.
No, well,
I never had a go on the line. Never would anyway. But I found a lot of the other managers and coaches never really had a go at the female assistant.
Even like, I suppose supporters kind of being football supporters would maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. In my experience, if someone did cross the line, it was typically. I mean, football fans have a bad reputation, but it was typically kind of shot down a bit. Like it was kind of, you'd hear a few boos and a few murmurs, and it's just a bit like,
that's
get
right.
a life sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of, it'd stop. So
and rightly so. Did you see that one the weekend? Actually, I think one of the where was it? Was it St Mary's? I'm not sure. And one of the fans tried to hand the referee their walking cane.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, it's quality, But good banter coming back into the game. So.
Yeah, although I was disappointed with the IRFU. It came out, I think, last week. See, last year when they have the Six Nations on, obviously the games were at the Aviva.
Of course.
The ladies' team, the women's team would either play before a game before the game, was a curtain raiser, or a game afterwards, bit of showcase.
Yeah, similar to the FAI Cup final day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with Raheny and
UCD Waves, I think it was.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, but they've knocked it on the head this year. After the success they had in the World Cup, they're going to play all the games out in Ashbourne. And no disrespect to Ashbourne, but I just think it would have been a great opportunity to play in the Aviva again. And
it's disappointing. Did they say what the decision was based upon?
There's no reason I don't think's been given. I mean, the only one logical thing was, I don't know, maybe they didn't want the pitch getting cut up or something crazy like that. But
it's just,
what?
You got to play the game,
How much issue is it to play a game after a game? There's going to be no extra costs, I wouldn't have thought.
No, but huge benefits on the back of it.
Exactly, yeah. Just to raise awareness and promote that sport, and I think it's a huge opportunity missed.
Yeah,
really do.
Yeah, definitely.
Disappointed in that from the IRFU, I must say.
Yeah, that's a pity. And Jesus, hopefully we might see some sort of reversal in time. But best of luck to them anyway.
Yeah, all the best certainly. What else have we had happening? Man City opened their new academy.
Oh yeah, sounds great.
150 million, I think that was sterling. So probably the best part of 150 million euros probably with the exchange rate. I don't know. So that's got to mean it's 16 new pitches. They've even got a sky blue AstroTurf there in Man City colours. 7,000 seater stadium.
Wow!
Just for the reserves and the youth teams to play on.
Yeah.
Vieira was saying he's one. I think he's the elite development squad coach, so effectively the under 21s as it was. They've set up the pitches so that the senior team train pitch A. Then the next team down, B, C, D, and so on.
Oh, right.
So the under 14s are training next to the 15s and the 16s next to the 17s, so they can kind of see
like a ladder.
They got that ladder there, and then he was saying as well, if you've got a couple of injuries, the senior team can grab a couple from the age group below, and then the 19s can grab a couple from the 17s and so on.
Of course, yeah, keep the drills going, training fluent.
There's also built a school there as well, so the kids on the teams can centre of excellence there. Got school basically at the training ground. There's accommodation for players to stay. There's accommodation for parents to stay as well.
Oh wow!
If they want, so it's pretty impressive. Theatres and all that
really
sort of stuff.
Hasn't it?
Yeah. 3-lane swimming pool with resistance waves going in it and all that. Obviously high tech, high performance stuff as well.
Yeah,
3 high performance gyms and all that sort of stuff. So
it's great to see, isn't it? And them guys will just see. Things just blossom on the back of that, really.
Well, they've got to look at developing their own players, and that's something I think clubs like City and Chelsea.
Yeah,
they've had the big investment, foreign investment, have kind of been missing. They're not really producing their own.
Exactly, and they've come in for a bit of flack because of that,
Yeah.
But I suppose putting investments in on things like this just shows, getting it back to grassroots and getting players through, and so it's great to see.
Absolutely. Rory McIlroy being in the news today.
Oh yeah,
his case is up at the High Court.
Yeah, what's his case over?
Something to do with his former. I don't know if he's suing or they're suing him. I think they must be suing him. Surely, I'm not sure though. Something to do with his old management company wanting a bit of cash from him. He basically sacked him off, and then he signed the Nike deal and all that sort of stuff. So they want a bit of the commission. Yeah, I think they want $9 million off him or something like that.
For his Nike deal, yeah.
But he's they're saying he'd wiped his phones, his old mobile phones, wiped all the data from him. So
that's right,
they're saying that's like there's important information on there to allude towards the case, and he's saying, look, they were old phones. I give them to charity. I'm not going to give them a charity shop with a load of old pictures of me and whatever. I don't know. I don't know what was on his phone.
Some of the stuff he's
and that's fair enough. If you're going to give your phone to somebody else, you're not going to.
It's his business,
You're not going to leave text phones. Messages on there and stuff, are you? And phone numbers and whatever.
Well, in a court case, he's not going to, like a game of poker, he's not going to show his cards, by any means,
Exactly.
In saying that, though, I'd be terrible in court because I've often wiped my phones completely by mistake.
That's true, yeah. But I hope they never take my Sky planner there, Jesus. The amount of times I've deleted everything from that. So that's going on. Robbie Keane won the MLS 3 times, third time in 4 years.
Oh, great.
I didn't realise he'd been there 4 years, to be honest.
Yeah. Back and forth for his international duty as well. So quite credible. So great for him to win that.
Yeah.
There was actually I didn't pick up on it. Just briefly heard off someone. I think it was one of the Irish international ladies again. She won her championship over in the USA also.
Excellent.
Yeah,
good stuff.
In the MLS ladies. So might bring that up in the next Christmas special, exactly which team it was and which player.
Next week, yeah. We've got to keep voting for Stephanie Roach as well to win.
Oh, yes. She's getting a lot of publicity now as well. I've seen Lauren Blanc has paid tributes and stuff.
Has he?
Yeah, he was on. So it's great to see. Quality goal. You seen a goal, did you?
Oh, yeah, loads of times, yeah. Yeah, the first time you had to watch it again just to...
Yeah.
Does that actually happen? Thing is, though, it's not a token kind of put on there just because she's a lady, Oh
no, it's on its merits of the goal.
It's on its merits, if Van Persie scored that goal, it wouldn't even be a competition who's going to be named goal of the year.
Exactly.
It'd be nailed on.
That's it.
It was quality.
Without being over the top, it could be... as you said, if it was anyone else, it probably would have been definitely up there as the winner, but it could even be held back because of that, So, no, all credit, definitely.
Well, the country's really got... I think FIFA released some stats on... They can tell where the people are voting, where the votes have come from. And I think there was only Colombia above Ireland in terms of how many people had gone on and voted.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, so obviously the country's getting right behind it, which is fantastic. I think it's like 10,000 votes or something from Ireland had gone
in. And is voting still open? Yeah,
so they've narrowed it down to 3. James Rodriguez, the Colombian fella, Van Persie, and obviously Stephanie. So it's down to a short list of 3 now. I think voting's open until probably the new year. I'm not sure.
Right, brilliant. That's
but get voting
on FIFA.
Vote, clear your cookies. Vote again. Vote, clear your cookies. Vote again. All right, we'll do that. We'll get her up there.
That's straight from Rory McIlroy.
Yeah. And then delete. Right, my last bit of news, and this is my favourite story. Clermont are in town to play Munster, obviously down in Limerick. They landed at the airport today and they were welcomed by a fight.
Wow.
A brawl broke out in the airport, right? Get this, not like a couple of kind of boozed up hooligans.
Yeah, turn into boxing.
Wasn't none of that. None of that. They were getting the luggage off the old, the conveyor belts that got round. Mm-hmm. And players from I hope I get this right, from the Bunratty Castle and Folk Park welcomed the Bermudes Rugby Stars by staging a mock battle with French counterparts right in the arrivals hall. So it was kind of a battle replicating something that probably happened 400 years ago. So they're all there in fancy costumes and
get out
pretend swords and all that.
Brilliant. That'd be a sight.
So it was the Irish, the Munster men defeating the French.
Yeah.
Just going to give them a taste of what's to come this weekend in the European Cup. So that's that.
That's brilliant. A
bit interesting, yes. That's all for me. Anything else from you?
No, that's pretty much us on this week's roundup. I think we've covered bases there.
Yeah, happy days. Connor, how's it going? How are you?
Grand, yeah.
How's your weekly UFC update? Anything for us?
Actually, Robbie Lawler won the welterweight fight from Johnny Hendricks there at the weekend. And
mean anything to you, Chris?
Welterweight.
It would have been. Do you know George St. Pierre, the French guy? Would you ever heard?
Is he not a baseball player? No,
that doesn't matter. Well, that was fought, and then the weight class above McGregor 155 lightweight. Anthony Pettis retained his title against Gilbert Menendez, so it was a great fight.
So what weight McGregor?
145 featherweight.
Featherweight.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it was a great fight at the weekend. Great card.
Happy days.
So we ready to kick off our?
Well, we've got a bit of a Christmas special. Yeah, Connor's prepared something for us. I think it's going to be. Is it round 2 of the quiz? We had the quiz a few months ago when we planned nothing, and we planned nothing for this week's show. So we're going to go back into the Christmas quiz special. I need revenge, redemption.
Oh, it's 1-0.
It's 1-0. Yeah,
I've
got to get back into it.
Okay, I'll just start us off with a bit of background music.
Oh, lovely. What have we got? Nice and Christmassy.
That's a good one.
Pass us a mince pie, Dagger.
I got the sherry.
Alright, you have pens and paper?
I don't have a pen. No,
paper.
We need. You didn't tell me this. I haven't got a pen.
Use your iPhone.
Hang on, wait there. Chris, I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, I'll just start on the sherry.
Alright, we'll start off quick then.
There's no sherry left.
Right, go on. Okay. What Christmas item was invented by London baker at a wedding cake specialist Tom Smith in 1847?
Hang on, has this got nothing to do with sport?
No, it's got nothing to do with sport. It's Christmas.
Jesus!
We told you this. It's a Christmas special quiz, right? So come on.
Right, repeat the question. I wasn't listening.
The gist of it: what Christmas item was invented in 1847 by a wedding cake specialist Tom Smith? All right, put your answers down there, quick.
Grand.
Have a guess. Come on.
Right.
Yeah, I just.
Who wrote How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
See, Christmas isn't really. Look, Halloween, yeah, but Christmas.
Alright. Okay, number 3. The character Jack Skellington appears in which 1993 Tim Burton film?
What? Repeat the question.
The character Jack Skellington.
Oh, Jack Skellington
appears in which 1993 Tim Burton film?
Jack Skellington. And this isn't
It's
Halloween.
got
This
to be
is
a Christmas theme, hasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I just put Hocus Pocus, so it can't be that.
Alright, guys.
Right.
It's a Christmas special, not a Halloween special. Come on.
Right, good to go.
Alright. Number 4.
Yeah.
What colour are the berries on a mistletoe plant? The berries.
Oh, lovely.
Is that a trick question? Yeah.
What do you mean? Is it a trick question? Oh, I know what you're thinking.
Chris, you're not getting much kisses.
Is it a colour? Is it a shade?
Yeah, is this a real mistletoe or the mistletoe in the shop around the corner, the plastic stuff?
The real one. Both. Alright, as many as you can, we'll give it to the most who gets it. Name all the reindeers. So we'll give you Rudolph to start off with.
Oh, thanks for that.
That's one. That's good.
And there's 8 more.
Right, hang on. We've got Rudolph. Cheryl.
Cheryl Tweedy or Cheryl Cole?
Fernandez Vicini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not good at them.
Well, we can go back to
You've
them.
got kids, haven't you? So you probably know all these.
And Bambi.
Yeah, Bambi, yeah. Okay.
No tricky ones on last year's Christmas party now.
No. How many points does a snowflake have?
How many pints?
Points.
Depends now. Is this before he goes on the shorts?
Gary's doing a bit of artist impression there in his rough work.
Is that question 6?
Yep. Okay.
How many questions? We've got 10.
We've 10 on this round.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
Oh, lovely. 7. What is the name of the period leading up to Christmas? The name.
December.
No. The name of the period leading up to Christmas. This should be easy.
Yeah.
You'll know it afterwards, but
No.
I'm not giving you any more clues than that if I say it.
Alright,
number 8. Peter Auntie sang Walking in the Air in which film?
I was walking in the air.
Yeah. Got a Castrani in the house.
That was God knows. Ooh.
Alright. Ready to go?
I'm not reading these answers out because this is going to be embarrassing.
It's going to be fairly embarrassing. Alright. What is the surname of the family in the 1989 film National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Oh.
The name of the family?
The name of the family, their surname. Gary looked very confident there, straight to the pad.
Well, the answer's in the title,
Alright.
isn't it? So
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it is, Connor, it is.
Screw that up.
All right, in the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many swans were swimming? All right, we good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll correct these now.
Right.
All right. Number 1.
Do we need to hand over our answer sheets?
No.
Okay.
I trust you. What was the item invented by London Baker in 1847?
What are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for mince pies.
Oh, well, I went for the advent calendar.
No, you're both wrong. It's a Christmas cracker. Simple. Was it? It was one of them.
Did you say wedding cake maker?
No, he was a wedding cake maker.
Oh,
He
yeah.
made a Christmas cracker. It doesn't mean he made a wedding cake. All right,
true.
number 2. Who wrote The Grinch Stole Christmas?
I thought that was a shoe-in.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Spike Milligan.
I just went Dickens.
Dickens? No, it's Dr. Zeus.
Oh, Zeus, yeah.
Dr. Zeus. Okay, the
It's not
character
going according
Jack
to plan.
Jeez, 2. Was it 2?
Right, well, I only know one Tim Burton film, and I'm going to go straight with Edward Scissorhands. Oh, hang on, my phone's ringing. Cancel that. Right.
Shepherd's Boy.
No phone a friend on this, right?
No, sorry.
So number, what was it?
3. Scrooge.
Scrooge. Jesus, lads, you're awful.
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands. Jeez. No, it's not.
Why did you say?
The
Why did you
nightmare,
nod?
No, because I said
Oh.
I was nodding at how unbelievably bad you are.
Well, did he direct Edward Scissorhands or not?
He did, yeah.
Well,
all right, it's the
half
nightmare.
a point.
It's the Nightmare Before Christmas. Come on, guys. Oh God. What was the colour of the berries in the mistletoe?
This is an easy one. We
Go on.
can't get this wrong.
Two,
I said
go.
red.
White.
It's white. So Gary's ahead by 1 now.
Come on.
It's red in the shop.
Well, he's going to get back here. But this is whoever gets the most gets the point, isn't it? It's not
Okay,
one for
yeah.
each.
Reindeer names. Go ahead.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Okay, we got Rudolph.
Dancer.
Yeah.
Dancer.
Yeah.
I got Donner.
No.
Prancer.
Oh, there is Donner, yeah.
Yeah.
Prancer, yeah.
Do you get Donner?
I didn't get Donner. Prancer.
You got Prancer, right? So at 2-2.
2-2.
Blitzen.
Yeah.
I got 3.
I didn't get Blitzen. I got Vixen.
Vixen, yeah.
3-3.
That was
Who's
Is
the
that
other
it?
one?
I put Lacey, but I don't think that's one.
No. Is that it?
Hmm.
All right, so Comet, Cupid, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Donner, Blitzen.
Oh, so it was 8.
So
of
we'll
them,
give you
is
a
it?
point in each for that. I think you both got 3, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Number 6. How many points does Snowflake have?
Well, I had 7 originally, but I changed my mind and went with 9.
I went 16.
16.
Yeah.
All right, no, you're both wrong. 6. It's just a simple one. Did you see it? On 6 points.
Well, yeah.
All right. The name of the period leading up to Christmas is
Festive season.
festive season.
The Yuletide.
All right, I'll give you the first one to say it out loud. All right, there's a calendar named after it.
Advent.
No, Gary's in there first. Sorry. Gary gets that one. Sorry. He's
Well,
our alpha.
I don't know, I think
actually
that's
thought these were too easy, lads.
Yeah, well, you got the answers, haven't
Yeah.
you?
No.
Yeah, we expected some sports questions.
It's
Forgive us.
All right, Walking in the Air, which is the film? What was the film?
I didn't even have to guess.
It was in the On Post ad.
It was in what?
You wouldn't know. The On Post ad.
Oh no, I remember the song.
Yeah.
Just
Do
not
you
the
know?
I
film.
was walking in
Well,
the air.
yeah.
The little guy floating through the air.
Yeah, well,
who
in his
was he with?
pajamas.
And who was he with?
It was Alan Jones
Snowman,
sang it.
the
The Snowman, yeah, that's the name
The
of the film.
Snowman.
The Snowman, yeah.
Let's get a half a point for that at least.
Okay, we give you a point for that.
All right, give him a point for that. So what's the score so far? I make it
Even Steven then.
give over.
It's even Steven, I think. Yeah.
All right, okay.
All right.
fair
Name of the what was the surname of the family in the 1980 film National
Lampoon.
The Griswolds.
The Griswolds.
Oh, no, I'm not happy with this.
Oh, you took it away, Chris.
He's regretting giving me that point there.
Yeah.
That
Grand.
generous point.
All right, and in the song 12 Days of Christmas, how many swans were swimming?
12. I went 12.
12?
7.
7. Oh, he pulls it back.
7
done,
swans.
Gary.
I didn't know that was just because it sounded like it would be. I'll be honest.
Oh, very good.
All
All right, I
right,
don't know how much
lovely.
time we have for the rest of the questions, but sure, we'll start it off anyway.
Well, I tell you what, should we have a bit of a break there, Connor?
Okay, yeah. go
Because I've got something here, a bit of research this afternoon, right? The best Christmas gifts you can get, right? Football fans out there, you're a football fan.
Yeah.
So I've got a list here, right? Premier League.
ahead. I'll get you some tunes, hold on.
Oh yeah, get some tunes.
Hope
in
the
there,
missus is listening now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Go and pass the rest of that sherry there, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. Okay. Top 10 Christmas gifts from Premier League football clubs. First of all, every club's got a Christmas jumper. The best, voted the best was Swansea's, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Very good, yeah. Obviously, you know, the white and the blues and all that sort of stuff.
Looks good.
Lovely Christmas jumper, but every club pretty much stocks a Christmas jumper. There's such a fascinating trend at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
That-
Christmas jumpers are just...
It's not a
The
shop if
biggest
you don't
thing.
have a Christmas jumper in there. Right then, Aston Villa hitting the top 10. Dion Dublin Christmas Presents. I've said that wrong. Dion Dublin's Christmas Presents. The beauty of the language. Album. The words Dion Dublin and Christmas album are seldom seen in the same sentence until now, that is. This December, Aston Villa fans are being treated to their all-time favourite festive hits, chosen personally by former striker Dion Dublin. Obviously a bit of an Irish theme there. Perhaps this can become a thing. Liverpool fans, how does Heskey's hits sound?
Heskey's hits.
So if you want, a Christmas festive tune, Dion Dublin's Christmas hits.
Yeah,
Everton fans, any Everton fans out there? Connor?
No.
No. Chris?
No.
1,001 Premier League goals DVD. Now you wouldn't think Everton scored that many goals, would you? But
that's what I was going to say, yes.
They have, yeah.
It's brought in the youth squad there as well, a few of the youth squads.
Reserves, a couple of own goals in there as well. Hull City, right, now I don't know what this is. A Tiger Babe jute bag. Anyone know what a jute bag is? No. Any ideas?
Haven't a clue.
Anyway, it's one for the Tiger Babes out there. If you're fed up with those boring bags for life you get in supermarkets, then why not treat yourself to a jute bag from Hull City? I think it's, it's like the twiny kind of, the
string.
Brown, they all have, but anyway, it's
bag
got
for life.
Yeah, well, one of them jobbos. Well, according to the website, it's handmade and decorated with glitter balls and real Swarovski crystals, whatever they are.
Oh,
yeah, very fancy.
Fancy. Liverpool, any Liverpool fans in the house?
Nope.
No.
Right then, you're not a Liverpool fan, Chris?
No. Sunderland.
They're all hanging their head in shame after that loss or draw.
Yeah. Like the "This is Anfield" sign.
Yeah.
Like the old tap and all that. Right. Forget that. This is coffee. Tea, coffee, sugar canisters with "This is coffee." That's rubbish. Actually, we'll ignore that one. Yeah.
What number is that?
Well, I'm just kind of making it up as I go along, but we'll say that's number 6.
Number 6. Oh yeah. Well, do you know what? At least one way Liverpool will get in the top 6.
There we go. Manchester City. Right, the Rubik's Cube rose to fame in the 1980s, but remains popular today, unlike City. In fact, the world's top-selling puzzle game. So what's better for Man City fans than to buy a club-themed Rubik's Cube this Christmas?
Club-themed Rubik's Cube, huh?
Yeah. According to the website, it provides a fascinating and difficult challenge. And is the perfect gift this December.
Do you know what I think they should do? Time Mario Balotelli. I know he's gone now, but time how long it'll take him to do it.
Yeah. Manchester United. Get this, Manchester United dog lead. I think that's a pretty good gift.
For the Wags, is it?
Apparently it's the only lead they can hold on to at the moment. Queen's Park Rangers, right? It's Christmas. What animals you associate with Christmas? Reindeers and... I don't really know what else, to be honest. No. But Queen's Park Rangers have brung out a Christmas range of hedgehog-themed goods.
Hedgehog?
Yeah, hedgehog-themed goods. There we go.
Is their nickname the Hedgehogs?
No, that's the thing.
No.
Alright.
Anyway, so you get a Christmas hedgehog this year. Stoke City tape measure.
To measure how far.
It's as tall as Peter Crouch, apparently. That's
right.
like the selling thing.
Yeah.
They also do Stoke City mugs. And get this, you can relax in your bath with a Stoke City rubber duck.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. Tottenham Hotspur. A cruet set. What's that?
Cruet?
Apparently it's salt and pepper things. They call it cruet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway,
for your Tottenham Hotspots.
Hey.
According to the club website, it's the only time you will be happy to see Spurs in the middle of the table.
West Brom. Puns on puns here.
Now I like this one, right? West Brom have brung out a snooker queue. So they've got the badge on there. Free delivery if it's over £60. It's $59.99, right? So that's a bit cruel there from the club website.
How much? $69.99?
Well, it's $59.99, sorry. But unfortunately, the club have a policy: free delivery on sales over £60. So you're going to have to buy something else.
No, do you get the snooker table and the balls with that as well?
Yeah, you'd think so, yeah. West Ham, this is my favourite one. West Ham. Last year they brung out West Ham themed Monopoly, right? A board game at Christmas. This year they brung out West Ham Cluedo. And guess what the tagline is? It's not, who murdered Professor Green or whatever he's called in the boardroom.
The referee done.
It is who stole the silverware and where are they hiding it? True story on the side of the box.
They might find it this year at the farm they're having.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go.
Okay.
If you're inspired, you need some Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
There you go. Better. Happy days. What better? Also as well, Shamrock Rovers. Now I had a look on the Shamrock Rovers club shop.
Oh yeah.
Because I thought we need to keep it a bit of Irish theme. We need to give our local teams a bit of a jag out. Now, they didn't really have any Christmassy themed goods, but they are having a Christmas open day tomorrow, Saturday, at 2 p.m. down at Tallaght Stadium. And I like this, right? The tagline is, like, on all the kind of like promotional community stuff that they're doing.
Yeah.
The tagline is, "Don't let your kids think football is a TV show."
Ah, brilliant.
Yeah, to get them involved in the local. So I like that. So Shamrock Rovers open day. Meet Pat Fennell and the boys down at Tallaght Stadium, 2 p.m. 2 to about 3:30 tomorrow.
Brilliant.
Saturday.
Great stuff.
So there we go. I
love that tagline.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I've seen that. I think I've seen it before in non-league clubs and lower league clubs in the UK using similar.
But
yeah,
excellent.
I like it. So happy days. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much all the time I've got for on this week's show. Next week we'll be back with round 2 of the Christmas special. I'm going to pull clear in the quiz and win. We're also going to have some special guests in the studio. We're going to have a bit of a feature next week on being a professional athlete over Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
So I've got a couple of professional footballers on the line and a couple of athletes as well with a bit of luck, so that should be fun. Bit of a different perspective on what Christmas is like. So please join us for then, 11:30 next Friday. Cheers.
Cheerio.
See you now.
Big Dave can put this away. Ireland are through to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. He steps up and it's in the back of the net.